Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating this halo eye with a neon liner type look for you. If you'd like to see how I created this, just keep on watching. So first of all, I start with my fluffy brows. So I use a bit of Fix Plus and some Pears soap and just brush them up into the shape that I like, pressing them down with my finger just to flatten them, and then I go in with a brow pomade from 𝙼𝚃𝙀 and create realistic hair strokes just underneath the brow to fill them in. And you guys already know I'm going in with the 𝙱𝚃𝙴𝚂 base. This is the 0 shade, the white one, and I just use this as a base for underneath. So to start the look off, I'm going in with the LA Girl Shockwave liner in Blaze, and I'm just mapping out the shape of the eye look that I want to create. I'm basically using this as a base for all my eyeshadows so they go on a little bit more pigmented. This is one of their lip pencils, but all of their pencils are lip and eye safe, so I love using them pretty much all over the face. So here I'm just mixing the shades 𝙱𝚁𝙀𝙀 and Crazy together to create like a nice rich burgundy colour, and I'm just using circular motions to pack that on top of the lip liner that I've just popped down. This is just going to create that depth in the crease. Now I'm grabbing the shade Heart On and I'm just buffing that 50-50 on the previous shade and just above using that exact same technique. With the shade My Man, I'm just really buffing this out into the brow bone and just really smoking it out. The same concept as before once again, just really blowing out that colour. And here I'm just going to go back in with all of the same colours I used before and just build them up and make sure they're nice and intense. Here I'm taking the 𝙱𝚃𝙴𝚂 paint in Ibiza and I'm using the 𝙱𝚃𝚴𝚃 brush from the Acid Rain collection, and I'm just mapping out a cut crease in a halo shape, just in a patting motion. With the paints, I normally like to stamp and then pat them, and it sort of sets them in place because they're a bit of a different formula than their bases. And then just grab whatever shades that you used before and that exact same brush as before and just buff out the outer corners so that it blends in nice and seamlessly. So here I decided to go in with the shade Therapy Sesh and pop that in the center of the lid. It was a little bit of a different color than the Ibiza, but I still liked how it turned out. Once again, I'm blending that Therapy shade into the other shade. I wanted to add a little pop, so I took the 𝙱𝚃𝙴𝚂 metallic base in Your Glowin and I added that just to the center of the lid. And these are super intense, like I honestly wasn't expecting it to come out the way that it did, but it looked bloody amazing and added that real nice dimension to the look. So I'm going in with the Suva Beauty Hydraliner in Acid Trip, and I just mixed a little bit of MAC Fix Plus with it and mixed my brush in the pan just to make it like a nice paste. And I'm going to create like a quite thick graphic liner with this. So I go across the lash line first and then start to wing it out, map out my wing, and then I fill in that little triangle. I did go over this a few times so it built up a little bit chunky, so I would probably just really mix the liner in the pan before you go in. I also completed the other eye off camera and now I'm going to get started with my base. So I always go in with 𝙴𝚃𝙀𝙀 Skin Food, just adds a really nice glowy skin look. And you guys already know, full coverage foundation from BYS, love this. So I'm just buffing that in with a flat brush. Normally I use a sponge, but trying something new. So now I'm taking the BYS Full Coverage Concealer and I'm just taking both pink and ivory, mixing them together. I love this concealer because it's full coverage and it's very similar to my Tarte Shape Tape at a more affordable price point. And I'm just tapping in the products on my face with a Savannah Rose Cosmetics sponge just to melt them into the skin a bit more. Going in with the Malibu blush and bronzer from BYS, I'm just basically popping this all over my face where I would normally bronze. It just gives a nice peachy glow with a nice reflection to it because it's got a bit of shimmer through it. And I'm popping this over the nose as well to give that really nice bronzed look. Going in with the MAC Glow Play blush in That's Peachy. I'm using that same Savannah Rose cosmetic sponge and I'm really pressing it into the skin on the cheeks and really intensifying that colour. I then grabbed the LA Girl liner in Screamin and I popped that on my waterline. It's like a nice bright yellow pop of colour. You guys already know how I feel about these. I live, breathe and die these liners. So I just went ahead and popped my lashes on off camera. So they were the Savannah Rose Cosmetics Salty Lashes. You can use code CHELSE20 to save 20% off at checkout. And now I'm going in with the BYS Boost Mascara just to finish off the look. I actually went in with the shade I'm In It from the Jaclyn Hill palette and mixed it with my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray and applied this to all the high points of my face for a nice pink glow. I finished off the look with the Showstopper lip liner from Morphe. This is very similar to the MAC lip liners. I absolutely love this formula and they're literally $4, guys. Once again, overlining my lips like crazy because they are super small. And I just finished off the look with the Morphe lip gloss in Punch, which is a beautiful vibrant colour. It's like a nice hot pink and this formula isn't super sticky either. It's quite watery on the lips, which is nice, but it gives a really nice shine as well. I'm just creating some fake freckles with the 𝙵𝚃𝙲𝚀 brow pomade in taupe again, just on a little eyeliner brush, and I'm tapping them in with my finger so they look like they're from within the skin. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun creating this and I'd love to hear what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when I next post. Bye guys!